is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap if you...
Every season, Team 2K TV hits the virtual courts to take on you, the community for Team 2K TV versus the world. This season, we decided to mix it up and send our resident My Team correspondent, Brian, to the Wolves for a one-on-one against a My Team community member. Take a look.
On the floor for the Pistons. At point guard, Corey Joseph. And the other guard, at point.
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA. And with tip-off.
Thanks, Brian. Well,
boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Bay and Grant make up the forward pair. Cunningham is out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Hawks, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanov. And a couple of teams. Carry a team.
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, it's just a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And the free throw, no good.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Now here's Curry. Herder defending. Diallo passes to Curry. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to right. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Here's Magruder. Now Diallo. Outside Curry. No good on the shot. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Hunter. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Hunter's got 5.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
The Pistons trailing. Here's Curry. Hits the target from 18 feet. And if the name MP sounds familiar, it might be due to his high school days. Through social media, he had a major presence when he was a teenager.
It caused MP to gain a lot of fanfare at a young age. Now, he'll have to work hard to shed the image of being a social media star and be viewed as an NBA star.
Here's Curry. Hunter with the rebound.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Wright. The kick to Hunter. Let's go with a 3. The Pistons clear it. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
The 3 from Curry. Curry with another miss.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Gallinari. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Just another example of why Danilo Gallinari is so difficult to guard. Very skilled at getting himself to the stripe.
The Pistons making a switch here. Stewart's checked in. Gallinari hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's an 8-footer. Curry's shot is off.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Curry. Drills the baseline jumper.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
It's Herder on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Goes back up. Okongwu, no good. Outside Curry. He gets it off. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. They've got MP, Isaiah Stewart out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Amadou Diallo, and it's Magruder in at the point guard position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here.
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie, no question. And both free throws good for Hunter. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
And another shot. And it's Magruder with a rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it. Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Herder. They get the rebound right outside. Back to Okongwu. Clock at 6. And it's rejected. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Down low. Back to Curry. Over Herder. That won't go either for Curry. The Hawks have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Here's Wright. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 5 rebounds in the game. Curry drives in. Over Herder. Here's Stewart. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Stewart's got 6.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
On the take. Got a hand on it. Out to the right wing. Here's Magruder. Another shot. Lyles' shot is good. And it's now just a 1-point Atlanta lead.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Wright drives it. Got a piece of it. Now here's Curry. He's got 6 to the inside. And it's Lyles missing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Hunter driving to the basket. Outside Herder. To stop the drought. Buries it from 3. He's got 7.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Curry passes to Stewart. Back to Curry. To the paint. And stolen by Herder. And here's the fast break. Right, the open look. Drains the jumper to finish off the break. And now a 6-point Hawks lead. The Pistons have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Curry. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been. And that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA, and I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of...
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Well, also in the early going, they found a way to get themselves to the free throw line.
Free throw is good. Young.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game. Herders. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. How? And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will. Gallinari, he's checked in for John Collins. Hunter comes in for Reddish, and Wright subbed in for Bogdanovich. The free throw off from Capella.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
We've got Danilo Gallinari, Trae Young out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Hunter in at the three. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella, and Herders subbed in for Young. Right outside. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Herder gets the bucket.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Curry, and there's the rejection.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herder can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
Jack.
Pick the substitution.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And an intentional foul right there.
The second personal foul. Team fifth. At the line for your Hawks, Trae Young.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6.
As much as we talk about Trae Young and then mention Steph Curry in the same breath, I think Trae wants to carve out his own path. We know he's a dynamic shooter, can set the table offensively. Now it's about learning the nuances of being a leader of a franchise.
Detroit calls timeout. They trail by 7. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
The three from Curry. And they get it back.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Outside, Williams. So this one belongs to the Hawks. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.